Let's talk more about this because this is the goal. This is the end game with this system that you and I are watching them implement slowly on a daily basis right under our noses. In this video, I talked about how everything that we are watching, literally every single thing that is happening out there is being done intentionally. It's being done strategically, and it has been planned for decades, if not longer. They are trying to usher in a state of chaos. They are trying to create chaos because when they have chaos, they have a reason to implement their surveillance system. Now, before I get into this, I want to mention that I am not trying to fearmonger. I am not trying to scare anybody. I am talking about this to educate and to warn because it is the reality of the world that we live in. It is the reality of what is coming, and there is no time left to sugarcoat anything. It is my job as a follower of Christ to warn the world about what is coming. It is my job to tell the truth about what is happening in our world. Now, if you don't believe in God, don't believe in the Bible, don't want to hear any of this religious stuff, just humor me. Just listen to what I have to say because I talk about this for your benefit. Now, the system that will ultimately lead to this is being put into place literally right in front of our face. They openly tell us that they are doing this. They openly tell us that this is coming, that they are implementing it, but unfortunately, people just refuse to believe the truth at this point. They are willingly sticking their head in the sand, so they just don't see it. There was even a man on this app recently who said he went into a Walmart, did not purchase anything. So literally walked in and walked out, did not connect to the Wi-Fi, did not have a Walmart app. But upon leaving, Walmart sent him an email asking him how his visit was. They are scanning our faces already. Whether you want to hear that or not, whether you like it or not, it is the truth. This system is pretty much already in place. They just haven't implemented it. They just haven't made it public yet. Why is all of this happening? Because we are in the last seconds of the last days. Now, whether you want to hear that or not, it doesn't stop it from being true. And there are a lot of Christians even that don't like to hear that. It makes them uncomfortable. And that's because churches today are not talking about any of this. They are not talking about the reality of our world. They are not talking about the spiritual realm. They are not talking about the Nephilim. They are not talking about the demons that run this world. They are not talking about any of it. Why? Because it doesn't tickle your ears. It doesn't make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, so they just avoid it because they don't want to lose members. But the reality is Satan is the god of this world. 2 Corinthians 4:4. He runs everything. The whole world lies in the power of the evil one. 1 John 5:19. Satan runs this world. Now, as followers of Christ, we are called to expose the darkness, but you can't expose the darkness unless you know your enemy. And unfortunately, so many Christians today, so many churches today, they just want to stick their head in the sand and ignore the spiritual reality of not only this world, but of this walk with Christ. And that is why so little Christians, so little churches actually know what is going on right now. Now, I personally do not believe this will be as obvious as people think. I do not believe it will be as obviously malicious or demonic